Apple's 2024 Worldwide Developer Conference is just around the corner. The conference usually centers around iOS updates rather than new hardware. This year, amongst the most anticipated announcement is the debut of the iOS 18, which is expected to be most significant software update for the iPhone that the tech giant has ever released. But wait, there is a twist. While the details are still shrouded in mystery, we have got the inside scoop on what could be the most groundbreaking update in iPhone history. Get ready to mark your calendars because iOS 18 is expected to make its grand debut in mid-September 2024, coinciding with the launch of the highly anticipated iPhone 16 lineup and the Apple Watch 10. But here is the kicker. You won't have to wait until September to get a taste of what's to come. With WWDC 24, Apple is gearing to unveil some jaw-dropping AI features exclusive to iOS 18. Now you might be wondering, will your device make the cut? As per sources, Apple will drop support for iPhone released in 2018, namely the iPhone XR, iPhone XS and the iPhone XS Max. That would mean you'd need an iPhone 11 or newer to get the iOS 18. However, leaks suggest every iPhone that got the iOS 17 will also get iOS 18. We have heard this iOS 18 compatibility leak from two sources now, so there is a good chance it's accurate. But that's not all, guys. Apple is cooking up something big behind the scenes. A rumored ChatGPT rival that could shake up Siri and AppleCare. They're also diving into image generative AI with plans to integrate these advancements into Siri to give the digital assistant a much needed boost. We have also heard that Apple's AI-powered Siri assistant could be unveiled as soon as 10th June, which is when we are expecting to get our first look at the iOS 18. We have additionally heard that Apple might launch a whole new app store dedicated to AI apps. This will reportedly be announced at the WWDC event and is likely to be a part of iOS 18. Rumors also suggest that iOS 18 could bring some exciting aesthetic upgrades like the ability to personalize your iPhone's home screen with customizable gaps between app icons. But it's not just about looks. Accessibility is getting a boost too. With features like adaptive voice shortcuts, users could use custom phrases to access accessibility tools with ease. Plus, iOS 18 might introduce a category system to live speech and expand font size options across more apps, making your iPhone experience more inclusive and user-friendly than ever before. iPadOS 18 is also expected to launch alongside iOS 18, and many of the features will be the same across the two. However, there could be some differences as well. For example, iPadOS 18 may also add access to the Journal app that's already available on the iPhone. As for which devices will get iPadOS 18, the latest update on that front stated that Apple might drop support to the tablets using A10X Fusion and A10 Fusion chipsets. Since then, we have also heard more specifically about that iPad 6th generation, the iPad Pro 12.9 2nd generation, and the iPad Pro 10.5 won't get iPadOS 18. But here is the million-dollar question: will iOS 18 live up to the hype? With industry insiders dubbing it ambitious and compelling, the stage is set for a software update like no other. So buckle up because iOS 18 is about to take the world by storm. Stay tuned for more updates as we count down to the most anticipated release of 2024. This is your host Pulkit, signing off. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep pushing the boundaries of innovation. Thank you. See you in the next one.